All right, Loren, now this is a little unpleasant topic. I mean, you
Yeah,
faced pregnancy discrimination before you delivered, right?
I sure did. Men tend to think that pregnancy is just, oh, carrying a baby, it's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. It's not easy. Not everybody enjoys it. And the unexpected happens. I was not expecting to have a baby come 6 weeks early. I was not expecting to be on bed rest for a few weeks before that. And when men think that, oh, pregnancy is easy, I don't know why she's making it look difficult. It's kind of like, you try it and then you can talk to me. And you do it back to back and then you can talk to me.
Loren, in your case, I mean, you actually had to leave your job due to the discrimination that, men in the workplace, they were controlling, we got to get through this, we got to do this, and weren't sympathetic to what you were going through. So sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that was really my ultimate decision was my babies, they're growing up so fast and to be an hour away each way and all day, it's just I'm never going to get that time back ever.
Well,
A job is a job, but my boys are
your
my world.
family, your kids,
And Dr. Orden, if I may add something,
sure.
I want people to realize that, according to some research, pregnancy discrimination can actually have a negative impact on moms and babies. For instance, a lower birth weight or an increased incidence of postpartum depression. And I totally agree with what she's saying. Sometimes people say, oh, my wife went through X number of pregnancies and she was fine, or my neighbor worked until the day she delivered. Well, that's great. It's great. But every pregnancy is different. And pregnancy is not easy. So if a woman tells you that she's having any types of complications, then you should be respectful of that. And we should be rooting for these women and giving them the support that they deserve and the support that they need. And if you don't want to root for them, you know what? Just sit back and say nothing and at least show some respect, show them some grace, because it ain't easy.
No, it's
It's
not
not
easy.
easy.
And Dr. Nita, I couldn't agree with you more. Just the whole concept of pregnancy discrimination, so stressful. And we know what stress does. Release of cortisol. It's not just mom that's getting the cortisol, baby's getting cortisol. It can raise your blood pressure. It can change your carbohydrate metabolism. All of those things. So that's why it's so important. We have to be more sensitive to women. And one woman may have just a perfect, smooth ride through their pregnancy and others don't. Everyone is different.
And even the same woman, one pregnancy may be quote unquote easier, relatively speaking, and the next pregnancy may be not so much. So, look, women are out there carrying these babies, trying to ensure the survival of the human race. You on team human race or not?
That's what I was going to say. We're carrying the next generation, literally carrying it. And it's just mind blowing how some people think that, oh, I'm on TV, everything's peachy keen. No, I'm a human being. I breathe the same air that everybody else does. And my pregnancies were relatively easy towards the end. So it blows my mind how people think sometimes.
Well, I think we need to be more respectful of pregnant moms and their rights and their journey and the process. And I hope people out there are getting the message right now. So thank you so much, Loren, for being here today. And Dr. Nita, as always, really appreciate all your expertise.
Thank you so much for having me. And Asher's actually
there he is. Hi, Asher.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And don't miss Loren and Alexi after the 90 days on TLC.